Hi, I'm Harry Rothenberg from the Rothenberg Law Firm. If you're a teenage or a young adult driver, I am the last person on the planet that you want to meet in real life. The reason is that if you do meet me, it's likely to be for one of two reasons. The first reason could be if you're injured in a horrible situation, a car or a train or a plane or a boat crash or some other catastrophe. In that instance, I'll represent you. I'll get you money. I may get you a lot of money. But in all my years of practicing, and I've been doing this now for 20 years, I have never once met a client, even the clients for whom we've recovered millions of dollars, who wouldn't give back every penny to get back their health. The second reason that you might meet me is if you're responsible for a crash, if you're behind the wheel of a car and you hurt someone or cripple someone or kill someone, I might represent that person or that family. And trust me, by the time I'm done with you at your deposition and at the trial, you'll wish that we had never met. Now, I get it. I was a teenager once. I know how much fun it is to get behind the wheel of a car and to gun it. I had the opportunity recently to get behind the wheel of a Corvette Stingray, and I took it up over 120 miles an hour. It was awesome. But that was on a racetrack, wearing a helmet, with a professional instructor whispering in my ear in a wireless headset. I wasn't on a highway. I wasn't drag racing a friend on a residential street. I wasn't tired after staying up the whole night. I wasn't high. I wasn't intoxicated, and I wasn't intoxicated. I always tell teenagers and young adults when they first start driving that every car manufacturer has an obligation to build a special receptacle, a special place in every car into which a teenager or an inexperienced driver can put their cell phone. And people say to me, really? What part of the car is that? And I say, the trunk. Because if you're an inexperienced driver, that's where the phone belongs. That's where it belongs for a lot of us experienced drivers as well. I was driving recently with someone who may or may not be one of my relatives, and we pulled up to a red light. She was driving, and she took out her cell phone and started texting. I said, what in the world are you doing? She said, we're at a red light. What's the problem? I said, the problem is when that light turns green, you won't know it because you're not looking at the roadway. The guy behind us will honk his horn. You won't realize that while you were sitting still after the light change, the guy coming towards us who wants to make a left turn, rather than waiting, seeing you sitting still, will make the left turn. And you'll be startled by the horn. You'll step on the gas and you'll hit that person and cause a crash because you were texting at a red light. There have been far too many times in my career when I've had to review autopsy photos of people who were killed because young people were driving carelessly. Be careful. Don't drive if you're tired. Don't drive if you're high. Don't drive if you're drunk. Don't drive while texting. Don't drive fast to impress anyone. Don't ruin your life, and don't ruin the life of someone else.